Fantastic win by the Dubs. Absolutely fantastic. I said it before the season. I'll say it again. This team can win without starters. They can. It's crazy the numbers that we got and the production we got off the bench. The players that started played absolutely great. Kuminga came and played a great game. Not a good first quarter, but kind of, got his way into it. Buddy Hield went 19 points in the fourth quarter. Absolutely ridiculous. It's something we got to look forward to. And I am just excited for this team. We played so well. I'm just going to go through the list real quick because it's ridiculous. Pods obviously played the most as far as minutes go, but he's always been that piece that gels great with all lineups, so you're going to see that with him. He played great, though, tonight. He had 19 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. You got Trace Jackson-Davis, which actually didn't play a lot due to the matchup with Zion. It just was... It's not an easy matchup for any team and any player to guard him. So we had Draymond and Looney kind of handling that, which, by the way, they played as good as they could against him, and most teams are not going to play well against him. So the fact that we won the way we did in this fashion is just something awesome for the Dubs and something to look forward to, really. You got to love it. But Buddy Hield, man, he went 1 for 8 at the half and then comes back and has 28 points, 19 in the fourth quarter in 29 minutes. You got Draymond playing 29 minutes. The numbers, on paper weren't there, but man, he played absolutely fantastic. He did what he could against Zion, and, there were calls that shouldn't have been called, and, that's just how it's going to be with these NBA games, but it's great to see that these players are taking big leaps. But the big star of the show here, man, the one that you really got to look forward to is Lindy Waters. This, I don't think, is updated correctly. I believe he had 21 points, 9 rebounds, and 4 assists. 31 minutes played. This is a player that I am considering to break the lineup for the Dubs. I believe, I don't know who is going to replace him or who he is going to replace, but we'll definitely figure that out and see what we do. But when he's putting numbers up like that and doing the things that this organization needs from our players, perfect gel piece, understands how to play, and actually had a lot of good defensive plays tonight. You just got to give it to him, and it's hard to leave him out of the lineup. There's no reason why you should leave him out of the lineup. You got to find him some minutes, and it sucks because of the depth, but at the same time, you got to find him some minutes. And, Gary Payton only played 8 minutes, but those were allowed 8 minutes. He played great defense. He played awesome offense, too. Hit a couple great shots that, are not the easiest to hit for him anyways, and kind of got it done. And we basically blew them out. And this is not you look at the Pelicans and you see their players that are supposed to score well, except for McCollum, did pretty well. You got Ingram scoring 30 points in 31 minutes. You got Zion scoring 31 in 30 minutes. And then you got McCollum doing 5, 5, and 6. So he didn't do much for you, but still, when their players perform at that high of a clip, you would think they'd have a chance. But no, the depth of the Warriors is something to be reckoned with. The NBA is going to be put on notice with this. It is. This team didn't have their 2 starters that theoretically the NBA will think if they don't play, we lose. Nah, this team is built to have players step up when the moment comes, and they stepped up tonight. They made a huge noise, and you know what? They were on TNT tonight. I'm going to see what the TNT crew has to say after this, because I definitely like watching Shaq, Kenny, and all of them just, get their thoughts out. Charles, never likes to talk good about the Warriors. He hates us. So I don't really, mess with him too much. But I definitely like to see what Shaq and Kenny got to say for sure. But regardless, this team is set up for a 50-plus win season. We just got to stay healthy. You know, hopefully the tightness and Wiggins back is all right. And, you know, D'Anthony Melton, you don't want this stuff to linger. He had a season like this last year where, you know, the back spasms and this and that. You just want them both healthy and out there. Steph will probably be back realistically in 1 to 2 weeks. If we play this good, though, in the coming games, I would hold him out for 2 just to make sure that ankle holds up well. Get him out of his own fucking shoes. I'm tired of it. He's got to get better shoes. I'd come out in some Nikes or some LeBrons or something. But, yeah, man, you got to love these Warriors. They fought tonight. And then not only fought, but they just absolutely took them by storm in the second half. They couldn't play against us. Anytime they did something, we matched it by 2 more points on top of them. I mean, it was great to see. And we gave them a run they just couldn't compete with. And that's just phenomenal. You got to love it. And this squad is going to be something special. And, you know, in a month or 2, the NBA will start noticing this. It's not going to be right away, but there'll be a lot of videos out and people talking about the damn Warriors doing this. And it'd be really, really nice if we can get this back-to-back against the same team tomorrow. Ingram kind of looked like that eye was bothering him. It kind of swelled up at the end of the game. So we'll see if he actually ends up playing tomorrow. I don't see him playing tomorrow. But this team, man, it's something special. It's built different than most. And I just love it. I love to see it. And even it's funny to look at the stats because our field goal percentage is 46 and theirs is 53. We still won by almost 20 points. You know, 124 to 106. It was an awesome game, man. And then 21 threes, 45% from the three-point line. That's just, it's crazy. And we put up 46 threes too. That's insane. Insane. They got a lot more free throws than us, almost by half. But, you know, we only missed 2 of our free throws, going 11 for 13. They had 24, missed, what was that? Yeah, they missed like 7 of their free throws, so we kind of helped out in that category for us as well. And then they even beat us in the rebound category, which isn't a common thing for us. But here we go with the assists and the ball movement. The ball movement for the Warriors is absolutely ridiculous. 34 assists tonight. And, man, I know I just talked about him, but you got to give Lindy Waters his flowers, man. This is one hell of a game and a performance by him. And hopefully also Kuminga kind of finds his way. I think in that 3rd, 4th quarter, he really started to kind of understand the offense and his role on this team. This offense and the role he's being presented is not easy for him to adapt to. This is something that it's going to be an adjustment for him, but Kuminga's a good enough player where he's going to figure that out. It's just going to take some time. And it was a surprise to me that he's coming off the bench now. I don't know if that's permanent, but that was something that was said right before the game, and we'll see how it goes. But, you know, he'll probably break his way back in the starting lineup. We'll see. But, you know, this is a great win, Dub Nation. You got to love it, and I'll definitely be back for another post-game tomorrow. However, I'm going to the game tomorrow, so it will be a little bit later. I usually release my stuff pretty quick at the end. Please subscribe. Thank you for all the subscribers and all the support, all the love, the likes, the comments. I love all you. I appreciate it. This is something I love doing, and I'm going to be here for the long run, so stay tuned, Dub Nation. Appreciate it. Let's go Dubs.